More on violence behind bars now. Criminals are sent to prison, of course, to pay for their crimes. But in reality, for some, there's a big payroll for dealing drugs inside prison walls. In part 3 of a special report on prison gangs now, Channel 2's Chris Blatchford says drugs are flowing in and out of jail.
This is a maximum security state prison complex at Tehachapi. Razor wire tops high-reaching walls designed to stop inmates from getting out. Here at the Palm Hall maximum security unit at Chino, it is the same. Hardcore prison gang inmates. Locked in their cells 95% of the time. Few ever manage to get out. But this former Mexican mafia associate says it is easy to get drugs in.
Well, if you got money, it's not really hard. There's a lot of drugs inside the prison system.
This Mexican mafia soldier, Boxer Enriquez, is using a walker to help him get around. The reason, while in L.A. County's Central Jail, he got a hold of so much heroin he overdosed. This former prison gang member who was a dealer says it is as easy to get drugs in jail as it is outside.
Yeah, you can almost get drugs in anywhere. Any type of drugs they have on the street. From crank to heroin, from cocaine to weed. That's no problem.
And it is big business, especially here in the L.A. County Jail, where there are a large number of inmates coming and going. Security is easier to breach, and prisoners are allowed to carry cash. Deputy District Attorney John Monahan.
It fits into the L.A. County Jail. You have, almost 20,000 people in that jail system. A good number of them are narcotic abusers. So if you're able to supply their demand, you obviously can make a lot of money.
So Monahan explains the Aryan Brotherhood leadership here at Chino Prison in the early 80s set down policies to control the lucrative prison drug market. They formed an alliance with the Mexican Mafia, also called MA. Their formula for success is pretty simple.
I would say that they get a cut out of anything that their own peoples get access to. If people's not fortunate enough to come up with the money, then they have me hit, show an example that they mean business.
Prosecutors say Aryan Brotherhood kingpin John Stinson was making at least $5,000 a week running a massive drug ring while locked up for 6 years in the maximum security section of county jail. Prosecutors say his wife Debbie, busted here at her Garden Grove home, helped him from the outside. She allegedly passed heroin to a woman in South Central Los Angeles, who in turn gave it to a sheriff's deputy who brought it into the county jail. Also, she allegedly had a private investigator hand over pens filled with cocaine here in the jail attorney room. Authorities believe attorneys were also used to smuggle in drugs.
So many individuals in the visitor room, that's impossible for them to watch everybody.
Visitors are also recruited to bring in golf ball-sized bindles of heroin wrapped in balloons.
They call it keystering it, and they bring it in, they go to the bathroom, they take it out, then they bring it to a certain person, and they do as well as go back to the bathroom, put it away as well. And that's the way a lot of drugs come in.
Jail trustees who have work assignments around the jail are recruited to take the dope to customers in their cells. Inmates can place orders through what they call a mail-out. It works like this. Prosecutors say John Stinson would give inmates a post office box number here in Westminster. It belonged to his wife, Debbie. Inmates would get relatives to send a money order to the P.O. box, and the drugs would be delivered into the jail. Needles used to inject their narcotics were stolen from the jail infirmary. This Mexican mafia soldier says it is easy and profitable.
You make way more inside than outside.
Deputies say they have already busted the Stinson drug ring in county jail. Among others, Mexican mafia member Boxer Enriquez and the Aryan Brotherhood's Joe Govey are being prosecuted. But both are already facing prison terms for other criminal offenses. And prosecutors say this penchant for prison gang crime poses a dilemma.
There's no threat that you can hang over many people that are in prison that continue to to commit offenses. There's absolutely positively no threat at all. They pretty much can do whatever they want to do, secure in the knowledge that nothing else really can be done to them.
And because of that, prosecutors are not even going to charge Aryan Brotherhood boss John Stinson in his own alleged drug ring. Prosecution, they say, in fact, would only help Stinson with his criminal enterprises. Men like Stinson have learned to use the legal system to help them organize prison crime. And we'll show you how that is done tomorrow.